Alright guys, we're back. So, we have to raise a little bit of money here. I have to get 2 spells. I don't want to go on without my magic, but one of them's a revive spell, so that's kind of like why I'm like wanting to do this. That's called a torrent and not a treant. Interesting. Let's start with Spark. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Okay, leave someone alone. Okay, why do you get 2 turns? Oh, I got an awake. Alright, guy levels up. That's also good because it'll let some of my party members catch up because Dakar is quite a few levels behind. And we're getting like 1,500 gold per fight, roughly, so it won't take long to get the amount of gold that I need. I don't remember if fire was good on these guys. I assume it is. They're a big plant, but not always. It's okay. It's pretty decent. Oh, good choice. Excellent. That worked out. Because then they immediately hit her and took away all that HP she just got. What the fuck? These plants are faster. Yeah, we're getting like 1,300 per, so that's honestly not bad. Fire was good. How's electricity? Okay, they're not weak to it, not resistant to it. It looks like. Hey, guy didn't really need your help. Salon needed that. Well, I would have accepted Dakar as well. Why does the one on the right always get 2 turns? Okay, the one in the middle got 2 turns too. Okay. Look at that power healing. Yeah, look at that 1 damage. Nice. This levels up. Oh, an agility increase. Yeah, good. Armor B. Oh, that actually hurt. Okay, we're almost at 8,000. We're gonna save up for the 15,000 one first, just so I have an extra res. Okay, that 2 damage is good. Have you heal him. I don't think we're gonna have anyone die this round, but I do need to get some healing out, so. Okay, she's full HP. I thought having a healing pet would be like somewhat beneficial. It has proven to not be all that beneficial. I could probably just heal them outside of battle with Sass's MP. And then that way we can get these guys dead quicker. Speaking of Sass, Sass is gonna level up soon. I know grinding such is not super exciting, which is why I do it very rarely on stream. Hey, Zane. We're just raising some money to get the raise spell and then the other spell that I was missing. These guys give quite a bit of money per fight, though, so it's not like it'll take too long. Yeah, 6 stats is level up, HP, MP, strength, agility, and manager. All that went out. And dudes evolved from bush creature into fairy. This armor B actually hits pretty hard. And unfortunately, it gives crappy XP and gold. Oh, I think it fucked up, okay, electricity, not great. Let's get rid of one. Fortunately, these beats are all faster than me, too. Oh, great. Well, give me some bonus money at least. Almost there. Okay. Pretty sure I learned stronger. I should check and see how much that heals for. There we go. Dakar will be our next level up. This will be fairly soon. Unfortunately, that one treant was not enough to... I don't know if Gale was good or not, so we're gonna try it again. I surprised none of them called for help. Okay, Gale was not very good. Damn, none of them died. Okay, that's less than ideal. No, leave her alone. Or both of you go after her, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna... I don't actually have enough, so I'm gonna go get the spell, but I'm gonna stay at the end first, unless it costs more than 200 gold. 10 gold, okay, well. That's way cheaper than I thought it was. So, we're going to stay at the end, we're gonna go and buy our spell here, and then we're gonna raise 8,000 more gold to get the last spell we need, and then I'm moving on. I actually need that still, too. Shit. Well, we don't really need it for him. Though I probably should get it. Uh, oh, 8,000 gold, 5,000 gold. Easy peasy. I should save as well. And on the bright side, this is the XP for us, so... Damn, 26 damage. That's like more than you've ever done. Okay, let's kill some more things. I like this fight because the enemies aren't super duper tough. Except for the beast. The beast kind of sucks, but... Hey, Dakar levels up. Look at that. We got max HP up, strength, and... Alright. 2,854 gold. We're over a quarter of the way to our next money goal. I like how I was saying. I like how these guys are Torrents and not Trian. Ah, yes, your double attack. Okay, dude's levels up again. He gets more HP, strength, agility, and gut manager. Oh, dude learns Wink. What the fuck does Wink do? Can I check that? Alright, well. I think we're over halfway to our goal. Yeah. We're halfway to our goal of 8,000 gold. Okay, we'll keep getting this fight. This fight is good for money. Dude, I'm gonna need you to wink so I can see what the fuck these are. What does it do? Is it as useless as you winking in real life? Alright, we got 2 bees. Fireball doesn't seem to be great, so let's try Blizzard. Saying, have you ever gone into a fast food restaurant and they were like, "Hi sir, how are you?" and you were like, "Potato," and they just ordered a baked potato for you immediately? She died. Once the restaurant's done, not even as a regular, like let's say you walk into some random Wendy's and they're like, "Hi sir," and you're like, "Potato," like your usual reaction. It's probably a waste, but I want to see if we can speed him up to the point where he's useful. Yeah, 5 damage, dudes. Okay. That's unfortunate. Salon levels up! That max MP. That strength, that agility, that intellect. We're over 8,000 gold. Alright, we're almost to our main goal now. We need 5,000 more after this, but that's okay because look how fast we got to the 8,000 mark. The game keeps giving me those 3 plants. We got this. Then we even head up to North Mountain. I'm not gonna bother buying these for him. We can get those later. Blizzard and Vortex, but for now, I'm gonna go back in there and save my game. Actually, while I think of it, just in case. It's been a bit since we saved, and we also bought a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so now our next goal: get 5,000 gold and complete the purchase of everything. Alright, let's cast Vortex. See if that's any good on these guys. Stop making gold. I don't know about that. That'll probably never happen. Alright, that was kind of crap. Alright, well, the car kind of needed the healing, I guess. Calling companions. Dudes gets hit twice and is dead. Okay. We're almost halfway to our goal already in one fight. Okay, this is less than ideal. See you later, Armor Bee. Alright, we're over the halfway mark. There's Wink. Oh, it's a bigger heal. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what that did. That raised... Okay, raised one of my stats. Alright, we have 500 gold until we are... I'm saying, what does Wink do? If there's holes, there's gold. Holes like the, that old Shia LaBeouf movie? Lower strength. Wink lower strength by 1/6? Doesn't make sense because it just buffed her. Or did it lower her strength? That seems incorrect. Max HP increases by 9. Strength increases by 1. Alright, well, that seems a pretty not great level up. Alright, we're gonna heal, we're gonna save, we're gonna go to North Mountain, we're gonna get our butts kicked. Right side, we now are going to have a stronger heal spell, just in case. Okay. So, let me get this straight. My fairy here, Deuce, lowers my attack power. Doesn't seem useful. Well, at least Fireball will kill off one of these plants. Not that one. Alright, sadly, Dues is functionally useless. So, we're gonna swap Dues back to Large the same. Phantom Tree Mountain. Okay. I hate that these guys have an AoE attack. I have no real way of healing AoE. Unless I put that weaker armor on, in which case Salon will be more likely to be two-shot if I do. Wink. Yes, wink. Not weak. Wink. Okay, so that's cost 8 MP, so it's got to heal at least 174. That's almost 3 times the amount. Let's go through the store over here first. Hey, Mel! I'm back. That buffs attack power. Don't see a value. Okay. We're currently here trying to figure out how to get through the Phantom Cave, or the Phantom Mountain. Check these walls. There's enemies in them there walls. The enemies are getting tougher, though. Bees in particular are kicking the crap out of me. Huh. I got a giant pink jelly monster with me, though. Boomy punch. We just took 133 damage. Okay. Anything else in here of note? Doesn't look like it from here, but I'm just gonna go check the walls. My Fumi friend here can actually do damage, unlike Dude, so there's a good chance that if he can get a hit in, he might be able to kill one of them as well. Hey, why are you guys attacking Salon? There's like 4 other party members. You guys always attack her. Being in the back row does not seem to help in this. But yeah, Mel, how are you doing? How's life on the Mel side? I got like no sleep last night because my kitty cat was not feeling good. She seems much better now, but she had an upset tummy last night, and she was making me know. She was making it known to me. Take a walk on the Mel side. I keep trying, but Mel's all like, no. Okay. Go up here. Streamer, you picked the best Lufia game in your opinion. Welcome back, Rio. I didn't pick this game. It was actually a Sane in chat who picked this game. Oh shit. Okay. Hang on. Do I know any good spells? I don't. Gotcha. Fun fact. Mosquitoes, thanks to a rogue mosquito in the room. You slept poorly thanks to a rogue mosquito. Fucking mosquitoes. Ruining barbecues, ruining sleep. Sorry, now that a friend of mine had a barbecue ruined by mosquitoes showing up. You don't want to walk on my side. Stay in Canada. I think she was responding to me there. Beats hurt. Dude. Yeah. How you doing, Rio? Welcome back. Did you have a good weekend? We're making progress. We're in North Mountain right now. Okay. Check the walls. Alright, we got a torrent. The obviously mistranslated Treant. Why can't you indeed? But yeah, Mel, how you doing? What you been up to? So, when you're not playing Pixel Cross and your various games online, what game are you and Sarah Michiru working on in real life? Is chat talking about barbecue mosquitoes? Not in that sense, Rio. I was just saying that mosquitoes ruin everything, including barbecues, because a friend of mine had a barbecue this weekend and it got ruined by excessive mosquitoes. This reminds me of Mount Cult. And Mount Ordeals. And the mountain from Final Fantasy V that has the dragon grass on it, which I do not remember the name of. I'm talking about making them pay for their transgressions by being burned alive. Alright. Oh, okay. I guess I was fighting this one after all. Here I made the mistake of thinking that I wasn't gonna have to fight it, but that was the incorrect way of thinking. Get it! Kill it! No! Yeah, boomy punch! Finish it! Finish it. Finish him! I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in a while. I got one coming up on my backlog soon, though, because Insane bought me the, When all the grass grows, the door will be opened. Okay. Oh, before we deal with that, let's kill this fuck. You've been playing Tomodachi Life and Palia. MSMC is playing LOL almost every day. She's very excited for a new classic mode coming soon. That's right, I forgot you said that SMC was into League of Legends. We should introduce her to Nick, because Nick plays LOL. That's a good reason to introduce someone to Nick, right? Tomodachi Life is so unhinged. One of your friends made me a girl, and now I'm married to her husband on her island. We might lose Salon this next turn, because these guys are all faster than me. Hopefully we can clear out some of these enemies before then. I think not the time to defend, bud. In fact, probably the worst time to defend. Well, hopefully we can do this. Alright, we're probably okay? Yeah, we're fine. Sass levels up. He got 8 HP, 8 MP, 2 int, 2 manager. Asane leveled up. He got 6 HP, 2 strength, 1 agility, 2 int, 4 gut, and 2 manager. Alright. Boom. Alright, so Rio says, I shall not talk about mosquitoes. I clearly use a professional flamethrower in my house to get rid of them. Mel says, all the characters on our island are from Ace Attorney series. Their conversations are uncanny. Asane's shown me some stuff from Tamagotchi Life that is hilarious and weirdly good. Asane says he's personally pro-mosquito. He thinks most people have entirely too much blood. There's some wild stuff you can make them say. Like, our house is called the Sex Dungeon. Asane made a sex dungeon on my Dragon Quest not Monsters, Dragon Quest Builders 2 island. And then he got DC'd. I'm gonna avoid the bees. The bees do entirely too much damage. Jeremy's on our island too, but his face is just a poorly scrawled mod. Oh. I like treasure. Ha! I got the tree key! Alright, hang on guys. It is break time. Give me just a quick moment. You guys can continue talking about Tamagotchi Life and whatnot, but I will be right back. And then we'll continue on with more, this. Actually, let me just, guy up a little more. Alright, don't go anywhere. We got more Lufia 2 for you in just a moment.